right after that. There's Morris working down low and then to the middle, which was very good for him. And then a little sweep by Farsi. Later, he would go high.
Second round action now, and a sweep takedown by Morris of Farsi, but no points scored. Again, Farsi going up high with that leg kick and scoring, flicking that foot at Morris.
Good extension by Farsi as he tries to go up high. It's a low percentage weapon when you fire it up from the floor to get it in. So it's more impressive when you do score.
How much would a fighter have to alter his style to match what is being thrown at him by a challenger?
Well, you take a look at, say, what Farsi is firing. Well, for Morris to get out of the way would be very subtle, wouldn't be too hard because the guy is shooting it out from a distance. And then if you're Farsi looking at what Morris does, you like to go inside, use some angles here, and then pressure, which is what he's doing. And for Farsi, he's doing an excellent job with his balance.
I have to think that Morris has scored with that left roundhouse kick to the thigh of Farsi, because you see Farsi starting to grab that leg, starting to limp on a little bit, and also put his hand down, try to block that kick, and that indicates that he's going to feel some pain if it does land.
Well, Morris has done a nice job in that he's given Farsi something else to worry about, something down low, which will leave his chin exposed, leave his body exposed.
Jerry Morris looking like the champion that he is, but Farsi not showing effects of being a challenger here. He is very straightforward, not showing any respect for Morris and his championship title, and is walking in trying to take over this room. Final seconds of round number 2. A good one for both fighters. Jerry Morris getting worked on in his corner. Not too much damage done in that second round.
Here's Farsi being tied up by Morris, who then throws him down to try and tell him, don't try that sweep kick on me to the body.
Getting ready for round number 3, the third and final round of the open hand, bare-fisted kumite portion. Then we move in, put on the boxing gloves, and do some Thai-style kickboxing,
which has worked very well for Morris in the past.
So far, no points scored. 6 points will win you a bout no matter where you are in the fight. But how difficult is it to get that 1 point? Well, you just look at these two fighters and see the 0-0 scoreboard.
They're scoring, but there hasn't been any knockdowns. You have to do it with a knockdown or stun your opponent to get a point. It's very difficult to score at this level in Shidokan.
Now, Farsi moving in close, trying for the knee strikes.
Doing a nice job in there, too, getting close and popping them in.
I'm surprised that Morris hasn't gone back to that roundhouse kick to the thigh of Farsi. He was beginning to show great strides in eliminating that right leg of Farsi.
And these in-close smothering shots are getting to him, and now he tries a shot from up high. And that's the beauty of what Farsi did to smother Morris, because when Morris went with his kick, it went high and wide because he was in tight.
Now you see Morris trying to get some distance on Farsi to throw that roundhouse kick. But to Farsi's credit, he's keeping the fight in close, and that eliminates the danger of having Morris kick to his right leg.
Both men understand here the value of taking out the legs first. They've both gone for that, figuring for a long bout. With Farsi's kick, it's almost a timing mechanism. Watch the leg go up in the air, and then he can strike. But what makes him dangerous is he can raise the one leg to strike and then shoot out a great kick with the other leg.
Closing seconds of the kumite style of fighting. The fourth round will begin. The gloves and kickboxing.